Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'd like to welcome you to the Krame Center for Mindful Living. I'd like to welcome back those of you who are a regular part of our mindfulness community and our meditation group. And I'd also like to offer a nice warm welcome to those of you who are new and who are joining us for the very first time. Just a little bit about us. We are a global nonprofit organization whose mission is to make the benefits of mindfulness, self compassion, and positive psychology accessible to all. Our goal at the Krame Center for Mindful Living is to help people become more resilient and live better lives through our various programs. We offer affordable pricing and scholarships, as well as these free weekly meditations. So, our theme for May and June is learning to love ourselves. And this week's theme is practicing loving kindness. And I'd like to begin with a quote. This quote is by Steve Brunkhorst. He says, "The love, kindness, and value we have given authentically to others will be our remaining treasures at the end of life." And so compassion is sometimes defined as the feeling that arises when we witness another person's suffering that motivates a subsequent desire to help. And so, this definition contains the aspects of recognizing and empathizing with the pain of another person, right? This is mindfulness, this is that awareness. And it also has this wish to help, a desire to help this person in some way. And so there's a behavioral aspect to compassion, right? We do something to alleviate the suffering of another. So, compassion really is the wish that all sentient beings may be free from suffering. Compassion involves seeing, feeling, wishing, and doing. So, that's just a little bit about compassion. Loving kindness, however, according to the Dalai Lama, is the wish that all sentient beings may be happy. And so, when loving kindness bumps into suffering, and when it stays loving, then it's compassion. There's a wonderful quote. I love this quote by meditation teacher Myanmar, who says, "When the sunshine of loving kindness meets the tears of suffering, the rainbow of compassion arises." It's such a beautiful quote. I'm going to repeat it one more time. When the sunshine of loving kindness meets the tears of suffering, the rainbow of compassion arises. And so, both loving kindness and compassion are the practices of goodwill. Loving kindness meditation uses phrases that can be tailored to really cultivate either loving kindness or compassion. Loving kindness phrases tend to evoke joyful feelings, feelings of positivity, whereas compassion phrases tend to elicit an attitude of care, comfort, and encouragement. So, when we practice meditation with loving kindness phrases, we're offering either others or ourselves this sense of warmth, friendliness, goodwill, and love. So, loving kindness meditation really is about cultivating these good intentions. Loving kindness meditation is sometimes referred to as metta meditation. You may have referred to it this way before. And metta is the ancient Pali word for loving kindness or friendliness. It's really a way of training the mind to be more loving and compassionate. So, loving kindness meditation uses phrases. We use language as the focus of attention. So, just as we practice this awareness of breath, meditation, and the anchor, the focus of attention is on the breath, with loving kindness, our anchor, our focus of attention is on these phrases or the language that we're using. And this truly is a powerful practice. We know how powerful words can be, right? Our words hold a lot of weight. Traditionally, I'd also like to add loving kindness meditation begins with oneself. But in our culture, sometimes we need to reverse the order so that it's a little bit more accessible. It can be more challenging in our culture to offer ourselves kindness and compassion and love and goodwill than it is to offer this out to others. Offering loving kindness to others and to ourselves truly is such a gift. And that is what we will be practicing together today. So I'd like to invite you now to find a comfortable seat, whatever that might mean for you in this moment, whether that's sitting down, whether that's lying down, doing whatever it is that you need to make yourself as comfortable as possible. And then when you're ready, there's an invitation to close the eyes or soften the gaze. So we're bringing the attention inward or tuning in and gently resting the awareness on the breath in the body. So just following the natural rhythm of the breath cycle. No need to change or manipulate the breath in any way. Just following one breath in, one breath out, another breath in, and another breath out. And just continuing to follow the breath in this way. So we're staying with the breath, breath by breath, and moment by moment. Just following this gentle ebb and flow. Staying with the breath that breathes itself. And I'd like to invite you now to offer yourself a soothing or supportive touch. Right? So maybe that's a hand on the heart or two hands on the heart, hand on the heart and hand on the belly. Right? Just placing the hand or hands in any place that's soothing, comforting, and supporting on your very own body. Maybe noticing the contact, the warmth of the hand or hands. And then using this soothing or supportive touch as a reminder that we're not only bringing in awareness, but today we're bringing a loving awareness to our experience and to ourselves. And now, please bring to mind a person or other living being who naturally makes you smile. Right? So please choosing someone with whom you have an easy, uncomplicated relationship. This might be a child, a grandparent, a friend. Perhaps it's a four-legged friend. So please just choosing someone who naturally brings happiness to your heart. And if many people are arising, please just choose one. And once you've settled on this particular person, just begin to feel what it's like to be in this person's presence. Right? What's it like to be in this person's good company? Giving yourself permission, allowing yourself to enjoy the good company. Really creating a vivid image of this person in your mind's eye. And now recognize how much this person wishes to be happy and free from suffering, just like you and every other living being. And repeating softly and gently, feeling the importance of your words. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And just continuing to silently offer these loving kindness phrases to your loved one. And know that you can also use your own words to capture your very deepest wishes for your loved one. Or you can continue to repeat these phrases. And when you notice that your mind has drifted off, just gently returning to the words and this image of your loved one. Continuing to repeat these words or phrases, these wishes of goodwill. And as you too may be savoring any warm feelings that might arise and taking your time. And now adding yourself to your circle of goodwill. So, creating an image of yourself in the presence of your loved one, visualizing the two of you together, right? Seeing you both together in the mind's eye. May you and I be happy. May you and I be peaceful. May you and I be healthy. May you and I live with ease. May we be happy. May we be peaceful. May we be healthy. May we live with ease. And continuing to silently repeat these phrases or using your own words to capture your deepest wishes. Offering you and your loved one these wishes of goodwill. And just continuing to repeat these phrases. Again, as you do, perhaps these warm feelings arise. And if this is the case, there's an opportunity to savor them, to soak them in. And now letting go of the image of this other person, maybe thanking your loved one, giving them some appreciation before moving on. And now letting the full focus of your attention rest directly on yourself. So perhaps visualizing your entire body in your mind's eye and offering yourself these phrases. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And continuing to repeat these phrases or using your own words to capture your deepest wishes for yourself. Right? Taking some time, taking your time with these words, these loving kindness phrases. Continuing to offer yourself these wishes of goodwill, these words that you need to hear. And now just gently letting the words go, resting quietly in your own body, accepting your experience for whatever it was, accepting yourself exactly as you are right now. And I'd like to offer this poem, Kindness, by Naomi Nye. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Feel the future dissolve in a moment like salt in a weakened broth. What you held in your hand, what you counted and carefully saved. All this must go so you know how desolate the landscape can be between the regions of kindness. How you ride and ride thinking the bus will never stop. The passengers eating maize and chicken will stare out the window forever. Before you learn the tender gravity of kindness, you must travel to where the Indian in a white poncho lies dead by the side of the road. You must see how this could be you, how he too was someone who journeyed through the night with plans and the simple breath that kept him alive. Before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. You must wake up with sorrow. You must speak to it till your voice catches the thread of all sorrows and you see the size of the cloth. Then it is only kindness that makes sense anymore. Only kindness that ties your shoes and sends you out into the day to gaze at bread. Only kindness that raises its head from the crowd of the world to say, "It is I you have been looking for," and then goes with you everywhere like a shadow or a friend. And when you're ready, just beginning to gently wiggle fingers and toes, bringing some subtle movements back into the body, gently allowing the eyes to open if they had been closed. And I'd like to leave you with an invitation for the week. And so I'd like to invite you to offer a few loving kindness phrases to yourself or to a loved one in your life. And then notice what this is like. Perhaps tuning into and seeing the beauty of this practice and the wonderful gift that it can be. I'd like to thank you all for your practice and coming together in community today. I'd like to wish you well, have a wonderful week, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, everyone. Take good care.